What is good, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and today I have a video I want to talk about. So it is going on in college football. Week 8 AP poll rankings are here, and let's go through it. I will say last week's rankings, and I will say this week's rankings. Still number one, remaining number one since week 2, Ohio State. Number 2, still at number 2, Miami. Was number 7, and they got a huge win over Oregon. Now ranked number 3 will be Indiana Hoosiers. They are looking very, very good this year. They were ranked number 5 last week and move up to number 4, Texas A&M. And I think this top 4 is the most perfect top 4 I could really say, because I have no problem with this. Going down from number 4 to number 5 is Ole Miss after they did have their struggles against Washington State. Number 8, moving up to number 6, will be Alabama after their win against Missouri, the huge win over Missouri. They were ranked number 9, moving up to number 7, Texas Tech. They are looking very, very good this year. Going from number 3 down to number 8, losing at home to Indiana, taking their first loss in the Big Ten Conference and in the regular season since joining the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. They take their first loss. So, number 10 last week, now up to number 9, Georgia, after they did their clapping, after they clapped their hands of beating Auburn. Going from number 11 up to number 10 now in the top 10, LSU. Great win they did against that team from Columbia, South Carolina. Great job, Tigers. Going from number 12 up to number 11, even though they had a very, very scary game against Arkansas. Tennessee Volunteers, you are now the number 11 team in the country. Going from number 13 to number 12, Georgia Tech. Going from number 16 to 13, Notre Dame. Going from number 6 to number 14, dropping down, is Oklahoma after they lose in the Red River rivalry to Texas. John Mateer looked very bad to Oklahoma. They just couldn't score the ball. They couldn't move the ball, do anything like that. Going from number 18 up to number 15 is BYU. Sounds like they're about to have a redemption of what they did last year. Hopefully they can actually complete the job this time. Going from number 14 to number 16, so only dropping 2 spots, is Missouri after they did have a close-fought game with Alabama, even though they did result in a loss. Going from number 20 to number 17 will be Vanderbilt. Going from number 19 up to number 18 is going to be Virginia. Going from number 24 up to 19 is South Florida. Going from unranked to now number 20 over their huge win over those Michigan Wolverines. USC Trojans handled business. Great job, USC. And another unranked team, preseason number 1 team in the country, found their way back into the top 25 after their huge win against Oklahoma. Shout out to Texas Longhorns. Arch Manning, you actually showed like you can play against a good team. Going from number 23 up to number 22 is going to be Memphis. Going from unranked, the last 3 rankings, they were all unranked. Shout out to Utah over the huge win on Arizona State. Cincinnati, shout out to them over their huge win as well. And Nebraska, welcome to the top 25, coming in lastly. Now, the noticeable teams who have fell out the top 25 rankings: Florida State, Michigan, Iowa State, and Arizona State yet again. Nebraska, they are now joining. They are now another team added to the list from being unranked to ranked at one point of the season. At any point of the season, they have now went from unranked to being ranked. Utah, Texas, and USC have all found their way back into the rankings, and this is amazing and everything like that. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will have more videos out there for you.